Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dazzling Dave and this is your match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, against Chelsea at Molineux in the Premier League. So, hey everyone, yeah, Wolves not in the best of places at the moment, obviously losing the last two, losing to our local rivals Aston Villa, and now we've got a really tough task following up quickly on Tuesday night football against Chelsea, who also lost the last game against Everton, and we were looking for a bounce back from them as well. NUNO's been talking today in the press conference, so there's been questions about the upcoming transfer window. He's basically said it's coming up, they're thinking about it. There's rumours that Patrick Cutrone might be coming back in January off loan because all the stuff that's going on over there. Will he go back out on loan or be considered for inclusion in the team? He's talked about Fabio Silva, which I personally thought did quite well against Villa. He's a young lad. I know he's a big price tag on his head. He hit the post. He was causing a few issues, and he's basically said he don't want to stress him out about getting stressed about scoring. When it happens, it happens. Let's hope it happens against Chelsea. And obviously we've got the obviously asking about Raul and Johnny Otto and all of those. There's a few little knocks and tweaks. We do know that Moutinho's out. And in terms of the team that I put together on my Pitch Football app, pretty much I'm going to stick with the same formation, 4-2-3-1. I thought we did create opportunities. We had more shots on target. We just need to be more clinical. Had we been more clinical, we would have won the game. Again, hit by that late goal against Villa, disappointing really, but that's football. Patricio in goal. I'm going to go with Semedo. I know he's coming for a bit of stick. Marcel, Cody, and I think Bolly might come back in. I thought Saiz did well, but I might be wrong there. The midfield, we know Moutinho's out, so it's going to be Neves and Dendoncker. And again, Adama, Pedence, Neto and Fabio up front. I would be interested in potentially seeing Hoover maybe start in that Semedo role, potentially. There might be a tweak, as I say, with Saiz for Bolly. We'll wait and see. And who's to know whether he might drop Vitinho into the team as well. Be interesting to see on that, but that's what I'd expect the team could probably be. I don't think it's going to change to a back five. You can see clearly they're trying to change Wolves into being more offensive. Just at the moment, the goals are just not going in for us. At some point, I'll keep saying this, at some point we're going to have a goal fest. Wouldn't it be great if it was against Chelsea? So on to some stats and facts and some bit of a head-to-head. Wolves have actually lost 9 Premier League games to Chelsea, which is more than any other team, apart from Liverpool where they've lost 10. Chelsea have only failed to score in one of their last 17 visits to Molineux, which was a 1-0 defeat back in January 2011. Wolves could lose 3 consecutive Premier League games for the first time since November 2018 if we were to lose against Chelsea, and we've won 1 of our last 5 fixtures. And out of the last 8 home midweek games that Wolves have had, we've actually won 6 on so that's positive. But obviously we roll out, Wolves have lost 4 of their last 5 Premier League games when Raul has not started. Chelsea, on the other hand, their defeat against Everton in midweek was the first in 17 that ended an unbeaten run of 17 games. But Chelsea do have a great record on a Tuesday, having only lost 1 of their last 20 on a Tuesday evening. So I hope you found that interesting. I've just tried to come up with some interesting stats for you. But before I go on to my score prediction, let's hear what my dad has to say. Recently visited on the doorstep by the Wolfpack Howlers. If you've not seen that video, I'll leave it on the end screen in the description below. And I'll put a link up there for you. It's so fun and it'll bring a little bit of joy to your face. It did for my mum and dad. But let's go and see what my dad has to say about the Chelsea game on the doorstep. Just had the Wolfpack Howlers down playing for you and Mum. Has that cheered you up?
Oh, sure.
It's really helped perk Mum up, hasn't it?
I've loved it, I've loved it.
So whilst we're here, we've got you on the doorstep. Chelsea game, we lost to Villa, lost to Liverpool. What are you thinking about Chelsea, Dad? Do you think we're going to win?
Of course we're going to win. 2-0.
2-0?
2-0, yeah.
Who's going to score?
Bonanza. Pedence, yeah.
Pedanza, yeah. And who else?
I'll say Willy Bolly.
Willy Bolly. He
Yeah.
didn't start the last game.
Why?
I don't know.
I'll have Neto then.
Neto.
Yeah.
But if Willy Bolly starts, you're going with him.
Yeah, you go.
Or as you like to call him, Ryan Bolly.
Ryan Bolly, yeah.
Anything you want to wish? Say anything to anyone, Dad?
I wish everybody a lovely Christmas.
All right, love you, Dad.
Okay, love you. Magic.
Thanks ever so much to my dad. He's always the eternal positive. It's nice to actually get something in person rather than on video call. Obviously social distancing as applied. My particular view on this, I'm not as positive as I have been recently. I'm being a bit more conservative. I can't ever bet against Wolves winning the game. I hope that we can win. But I've gone for a 1-1 with the pitch football app. I think if we get a point, it'll be something, and moving forward, we don't want to get dragged down the table. We need to start just getting points on the board. Chelsea's a tough match. They'll want to come back. But saying that, again, it wouldn't surprise me if we could sneak it. I hope we do. I hope it's going to be one of those games where everything clicks into place. We look magnificent, play really well, and we win. And we start putting the ball in the back of the net. That would be absolutely ideal. And as I say, fingers crossed on that one. Don't forget to leave your score prediction and goal scorers in the in below what you think about my thoughts on this. Would you change the formation? As a few people suggested, changing it back to the back three. But that is a step backwards. We have to accept that Wolves are in a transitional period at the moment, and that's why I think NUNO will probably persist, and hopefully that what they've been working on will start to pay fruition. We'll start putting the ball in the back of the net. So yeah, leave me your thoughts. Don't forget to watch that wonderful video with my mum and dad and the Wolfpack Hours I'll put on the end screen. And until the next one, wish me well, I'll watch along. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for that, and join in. There's normally hundreds of people chatting along in the stream on that as well, which is really good. Until that, my name's Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.